Hi guys, we are replacing a PCB for the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher because you can see it is making a weird behavior, like it's the cycles are keeps changing even if you don't touch anything, and so that we found that the PCB is not in function. So to replace that we need to take the two clips out as I shown in the video, but I could not take in the other side, so that I need to take the dishwasher out fully, otherwise we really don't need to take this dishwasher out. So this video can really help you, like in replacing the PCB for the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher, and it is same for the both top and bottom one. So here we take the clip out, so it will be much easier when it's in the stand position to replace everything. So I'm going to put back the dishwasher in the same position where it was. So I was only taking it out only to take that clip out. Only for that reason I took the dishwasher out. Anyways, I took it, I took that clip out, so I'm going to put in the same position. So to take the front panel out, you just need to push a little bit down by holding it, and then don't take it out fully, because there will be a wire attaching to it. So we just need to unclip that wire from the door panel. So as you can see, there is a ording wire. After taking a door panel, we can directly see the PCB in front. So only thing is we need to get the PCB out. But before that, I'm going to show you the new PCB that I ordered in for the customer from Fisher and Paykel. So to take the PCB out, you just need to unclip the clip. We cannot really show that clip because there is no access on the other side of this place, and you just need to put it little bit angle and pull it out. And please be careful because it's not that easy how you seen in the video. So now we just need to unclip the wires and then put the wires into the new PCB. So guys, this PCB problem is little bit common for the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher. So it's better when you it's easy to learn, and it will be the same for the under dishwasher. But there are two kinds of PCB in the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher, so it's not always the same one, because for some models there will be only one PCB at the back for the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher, which will be at the bottom of which will be at the bottom of the back of the bottom dishwasher. So I already put the all the cables back in, so we just need to put the PCB back in. So to put the PCB back in, you just need to push it in a little bit angle so that it can go up like that angle. Yeah, you can feel that it's in, and then you just need to push it down, and now there is the clip there. Make sure the wire hasn't disturbed you or prevent you from clipping it. And now we are going to put the door panel, so that before putting the door panel, we just need to rewire the ording wire to the door panel. And also for this one, it just need to be a little bit on angle to put the door panel. For me it was a little bit difficult because, as I said, there is no access on the right hand side. So my friend was helping me to just holding the dishwasher, but this job is actually we can do by a single person, so no need to take another person. So as you can see, I already put it the door panel. So we are now going to test it. So here I can easily change the cycle, and then it's working fine. And also I'm going to show you how to reset the like how to reset the cycle in the Fisher and Paykel dishwasher, because normally when you are testing it, or if you really want some cycles to be begin, or you mistakenly get into the cycle, you just need to reset the cycle. So this is the one, you just need to keep pressing the play button, and then it will just give you a beep sign, and then you can see if you can really change the cycle and or not. So thank you for watching us, and please do subscribe our video and keep motivating us. Thank you. We'll see you again, guys. Bye bye.